Hello, friends. This is Becky with Becky Budgets. I'm coming on here today to go ahead and do my husband's paycheck update. I wanted to go ahead and share something with all of you that had my anxiety a little high yesterday, and I just want to share what ended up happening. So we're about to get the renewal of our apartment next month. And one of the worries was, do we stay, do we move, or do we buy? And I jumped on it. I went ahead and set up to see what we would get pre-approved for. And we did get pre-approved for a home. The housing market here in Colorado is horrible. So we got approved for a home that was $510,000. And it was shiny and new and absolutely what we had dreamed of. Now, when we went ahead and did the calculations, mortgage was going to look like $4,100 a month, which all of yesterday I was contemplating how we could crunch numbers to go ahead and make this work. And I spent the day worrying and thinking about it and contemplating what we needed to do in order to afford this mortgage. And after sleeping on it, I realized that my word of the year is consistency. And we're in the stage of our journey where we are paying down rent. So if mortgage isn't going to be less than rent, then we need to continue to rent until we're out of our debt. And that we did an awesome job in the first year by paying off about $13,000 worth of debt, which is awesome. So talking with my husband, which he was actually very happy that I had come down out of La La Land, we both decided that what's best for us right now is to continue paying off debt and not even looking for a home until our debt has been paid. So I just wanted to share that little tidbit with everyone, since it is something that probably wasn't the smartest idea to do, but it did take me on a whirlwind, and it had consumed my thoughts for a very long time. Anyways, let's go ahead and budget out the actual numbers of my husband's paycheck. I'm sorry that I took so long going over that. My husband's paycheck came in for $733.34, and we did not get any additional income. So that means that our inflow was $733.34. Moving down to our bills, our nationwide actually came in for $160.01. The slate was $92, and the Amazon is $16.31. When I add those three values together, that's going to leave us with a total of $268.32. And when we take that away from our inflow, that gives us a total of $465.02. I am going to go ahead and pull those $100 out so that we can put it into that month ahead in the food envelope. And then everything else has already been met. And that means that our variable expense total is $100. And when we take $100 away from our leftover, we're left with $365.02. Moving that value over to our sinking funds, we are going to go ahead and fill our envelopes. So medical is going to get $50, vet, household, car maintenance, and gifts will get $15 each. And then vacation, Microsoft, car registration, and emergency will get $5 a piece. Those total up to $130. Side note, I did go ahead and finally submitted the charges to the dog's insurance in order to get reimbursed for part of what we spent at the vet. And hopefully we'll get that within the next week or two. I had taken them in on April 8th and I didn't do that until today. So that took me a little while. Anyways, when I take 130 away from our leftover, we are left with $235.02. As always, I do like to do these sections out of order. So we're going to go ahead and move $26.50 into my husband's 52-week challenge. So we'll take $26.50 out of there. And that means that 52 cents are going into the buffer, which means that we need a total of $27.02 in order to get a zero-based budget. Now working with those 208, let me go here, 235.02. I'm just pulling down that value from up there. Working with those 208, 57 of them are coming from the preset amount that's coming from Apple. So that's $57. And then $151 are going into the snowball. And our snowball right now is the Discover, which has our last IVF cycle on there. So it's going to be getting $151 this week. These preset amounts are still going into that Citibank to pay off our original snowball. When I add those two values together, it's going to leave us with 208. The 235.02 minus the 208 is going to leave us with the 27.02 that we need for that zero-based budget. As always, my friends, I do like to do the math. So we've got $733.34 minus our bill total of $268.32 minus the 100 going towards food, the 130 going towards our sinking funds, the 208 going towards our debt, and the 27.02 going into savings. And yes, my friends, that gets us to our zero-based budget. Perfect. Well, friends, I will be going to the bank tomorrow since they moved, and now I have to go on Saturday morning since it's nowhere on my way home. So I'll be back with the cash stuffing tomorrow, and I think that I'm at the point where I can start planning my week ahead. So for those of you who have missed my plan with me's, I will be filming one tomorrow. I hope that each and every one of you have an amazing weekend, my friends. It is hot here in Colorado, but luckily we're kind of desert, so it gets cool at night. And we've been enjoying the rain as everything has turned very green. Anyways, my friends, take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.